situation. I hate that word is basic. They don't even feel no wrong with you. The baby who you play me.
Everyone, hey YouTube, it's Zach with Jazzy, you know. But before I get into anything, I would just like to say like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you very much. So, you know, but I know I didn't post it in weeks. By the way, don't judge me. I just braided my hair, so I'm giving like natural beauty, realness, you know. Braided up my hair so it can sit, you know, natural beauty. But I know a lot of people was asking me like, when am I going to update about the wig and about the glue? So before, like, you know, I get into this video, I've been really busy like working and stuff, really exhausted lately, so that's why I haven't been posting in like past few weeks, but I haven't forgot about y'all. So I'm gonna show you how the wig and how the glue updated, like how it is now and stuff. But before that, before I give my reviews how it had lasted or how it had been like the past few weeks before I took it out and everything, I'm going to show you the clips of when I was at my vacation and when I was in the pool at the beach, how the wig held up, how the glue held up, and give my honest reviews. So I'm going to tell you how my honest reviews about that while I was there, and then afterwards, like how the glue was, you know, how bad it had gotten to the point I was like, no, I need to take this out immediately. So I'm going to show you these clips and enjoy the video, and I'll get right back to you, tell you the updates of how it was after the trip. Okay. Hey YouTube, so I know y'all probably looking like why, you know, why she looking like that and stuff. Well, I just came from the beach just now, and I was testing out, you know, this lace glue and everything, and trying to see, like, you know, if my wig is actually going to slide off. But actually I was swimming with, well, not swimming, but I was in the beach, and I went on one of those banana boats. It's so funny, I have to try it. But that's why I got a tan right now. You can probably see like my face look darker than my forehead looks bright, because I had wore a little headband scarf, so that way just in case if it did slide off, I won't lose my wig in the ocean. But I'm going to do another clip in this video, because I'm just going to tell you off the bat, like, the lace glue is good, but I don't know, like, my wig, it did come off. Actually this morning it did, but I didn't even go to the pool or the beach. Like, this was way before I went on the beach, and my wig did come off, and I had to re-glue it again. So, you know, right now it's like attached. It's a little bit lifting, but it's attached, like, you know. But the sides is lifting. You see that? I have to re-glue that. This is lifting as well, but everything else attached. I feel it sliding, but for right now, I'm about to pause this video real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm going to add some more glue, because I'm going to probably leave and get something to eat and everything. Hey YouTube, I'm back. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Like I was saying, I just came from the beach, and the beach is right here, right in the view. And I'm outside trying to have my hair air dry. Hopefully it air dries, and probably bring my comb out here. I forgot to bring my comb, so that way I can comb my hair while the sun is like beaming on my face, you know. Probably stand up and let the sun just air dry it while I comb through it. But yeah, so like I was saying, I just came back from trying to re-glue the sides of my wig and kind of the front because it was somewhat lifting, but it still stayed in place. Like it still stayed in place, but it was like to the point where it was kind of sliding back and forth, you know, a little bit. But the sides, I don't know why, but the sides by my ear, my wig was somewhat lifting. But this is just my review about the Almighty Bond Kit glue. And it says it's supposed to be waterproof. I don't know if you can see that. Waterproof.
Oh, I don't like that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get a thumbnail.
Stop it. Get some help.
Anyways, but I mean, I don't know. I think Saweetie, the celebrity Saweetie, this company, like link to this company because she came in a package too, and it says Edge Fixer glued, and in the back she wrote a little note. It says, Icy Gang, I have teamed up with Kiss Colors for my new Edge Fixer glue collection. I'm so excited for this because y'all know I don't play about my baby hairs. Lay those edges like the icy way. And get this, it smells hella good. LOL, so many flavors, baby, enjoy. The baby hair princess, aka your fave icy girl, aka Saweetie. So, Saweetie, I don't know, sis. I don't know about this glue now. I was shocked about the glue at first, okay? I really was. I'm sorry if there's like a lot of noise in the back. People are honking their horns and blasting their music. But I'm going to tell my honest reviews. When I very first got my hair done, my hair was stuck, okay? It was stuck. But I don't know if it's because my friend probably didn't glue this side of my hair, like add that much glue or whatever, but after a few days it started to like lift on this side. So I kept trying to reapply glue to just this side, and some reason it just kept lifting. And the rest of my hair was stuck. Like I would pull it, check it every day, make sure it's not sliding. It was stuck. Then, like, for this trip, I was like, okay, I'm gonna test this out when I go to the beach, and I'm gonna test it out in pool water as well. So that way you can see how it like stays in salt water and see how it stays in chlorine water, you know? So when I was at the beach, I had wore something like a head, it was like a head satin scarf that you just tie on the top, like of your just the top of your edges. It's like a edge scarf or whatever, but I'm just using this just to like hold the glue because the other one got wet by the salt water, so we don't want to reattach wet salt water to the, you know. But I'm sorry if I keep looking out in the distance because the sun is like right in my eye. But okay, so yes, so when I first had got my wet glue, it was good. After a few days, it started lifting on one side. Then it was good for a while. Then just this morning, like maybe a week or two later, just this morning, right before we went to the beach, this whole wig just lifted. I'm talking about like lifted out of nowhere. I didn't get it wet. Every time I took a shower, I always wore you know, that satin edge scarf. Then I put my bonnet on top of it so it can stay, and I also put a hair bag on it. So I was trying to make sure it's protected, like protected, okay? I had 3 layers, okay? And for some reason today, my entire wig, no, yesterday, my wig started sliding, but it stayed attached, but it was sliding. So it made it look like somebody did my hair wrong because my wig was like slide back. So I had to wear the scarf and stuff, you know. but it made my hair look like it was sliding back, like somebody didn't glue my wig right in place. So and then today it finally slid all the way off this morning when I woke up. So early this morning I had to reattach the glue, let it air dry, put the wig back on, all of that. And then it stayed stuck because like after I had it tied for a while, I didn't go check it because I wanted to dry the whole time I was at the beach. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wear my edge scarf while I'm at the beach, just in case my wig don't slide off for real, and then it'll be somewhere in the ocean, I can't find it, and I'm just looking bald headed, and then I'm gonna have to rock my natural hair, which is nothing wrong with that, but I mean, I don't feel like washing my hair and then try to style it. Like, nobody feels like that on the trip. So I was like, I'm gonna wear my edge scarf, see if it actually stay attached, like after I take it off when I get back home, and see if it was like still stuck. And you see, like when I shaked it a few minutes ago, it was still stuck. Like the top part was still stuck, but both of the ears, like the sides by your ears, was lifted. So just now I attached the just now I added some more glue, okay, and that's why I have this wrapped down. Yeah, so I mean, it survived in the salt water, y'all. It did. It's good. It's somewhat good, but I wouldn't say it's the best glue on the market now. I'll say it'll have your wig. It is waterproof though, because then when I tried to reattach this side, I noticed it was a whole bunch of gunked up glue, and right now since I'm on the trip, I don't have rubbing alcohol, so I was trying to like see if I can wash it out with shampoo, see if I can use the glue remover to like get some of this up. And when I tell you, like, it act like it didn't want to lift up, like the glue was just gunked on there, because I kept re-gluing that side. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, it's only a little bit of glue by the edges. Like, no, it got in my hair, so it was gunked up on the side. And I'll try shampoo, I'll try the remover, all that. The remover kind of somewhat lifted the glue and it started peeling, but it was still like gunked up, stayed there. So it is waterproof. Like, that thing act like it didn't want to come out of my hair. So I was like, you know what, whatever. So I was rushing this morning so we can hurry up and go to the beach and everything. So I just put glue back on around my edges, and I was like, whenever I take this wig off like permanently and wash my hair, I'll figure it out. But right now I need to go, okay? So for right now, I just glued my this edges part back, and it stayed, you know. But I'll get something to eat since we just came back from the beach, and we're going to the pool probably later on. So I'm gonna see if it lasts in the pool as well, and I'm not gonna wear this, so y'all gonna see like the whole thing. I'm gonna have my boyfriend record me, or either my friend record me while I just swim in the pool just for a little bit, or dunk my whole head in there, try to pull to see if it's lifting. But just in case if it is lifting, I'm going to bring my scarves, one of my scarves, or probably just use the same one that I used at the beach, since that one is dirty anyway, and just have it super tied down so that way I can swim and have a good time.
Lifting.
On the side. Is it lifting on the side?
No.
Is it lifting?
No.
Is it lifting?
No.
Okay. I need to make sure. Hi, you guys. I know y'all got finished watching the video, so here are my reviews of how it was on the trip. So I got the wig and the glue here, and let me just take it out for you about how bad it has turned out. You know, it's supposed to be a 28-inch real human hair wig, you know, off of Amazon. That was $207, by the way. So, and the glue. But first, let's get into the glue, okay? Glue is, I was gonna say a hot mess, but it's not a hot mess, you know? It's like, it's alright. It's alright, like.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail! Period! What?
I don't know. But this is the glue that Sweetie. Hold on, this is the glue. Ooh. It's called, there it goes. It's called the Almighty Bond Kit. And it comes with the lace frontal glue and the removable. And this is what Sweetie advertised. So here she goes right here. Sweetie, I don't know, sis. I don't know. But you know, when you think about it, celebrities, they don't keep their wigs on for a long time. Like, they always switch up their styles before, you know, actually seeing how long the glue lasts. The glue is somewhat good, but somewhat not. I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons about the glue and the wig, okay? It's update. So this is weeks later. And let me show you opening the glue or whatnot. But the glue, it was just a hot mess. Like, it got to the point where I don't know if it's because I've been in the ocean or in the chlorine pool, and I had to constantly glue back the wig. Well, the first time when, like I said in the clip, when my friend first put the glue on me, like installed the wig and everything, it was already lifting a little bit on one side. I don't know if she didn't apply enough, but the rest was stuck and it was already lifted on one side, so I always had to constantly glue it back to the point like it started getting cakey, and I tried to like scrub it off, pick it off, you know, use the alcohol, dap it like everybody be saying, hot water, even use shampoo, conditioning, like it'll just get cakey. And after a while, the glue was getting really cakey on my edges and it was getting really, really irritating. So let's get into that. Let's start off with the cons, like I'm already doing. So yeah, this is how the Almighty glue looks close up. Don't judge my press-on nails, you know. Might make a YouTube video about that if you want to see my press-on nails, and give a review about the Shein press-on nails, press-on toenails. Those are really good. But and here is the removal. I don't know if it's really focusing, but you'll get the idea. Oh snap! Hold on. Are we back in business? I think we're back in business. Are we back in business? How did the light just shut off like that? Anyways, so yeah. So about the glue, about this glue, it's not that good like I thought it would be. I should have went to the bought the other glue that's also waterproof, water resistant. I mean, why I keep saying that? I said that on the last video. Waterproof, sweat resistant, all of that. So I mean, this glue lasts for a good while until after maybe 2 weeks it start to slide or lift. Like it either lifts or the glue like literally will have your wig slide back, and it's supposed to be kind of like you know, right by your forehead or whatever, right by the edges. Next you know, it's sliding back towards your edges, like, you know, past your edges, and then next you know, it's showing your big forehead, and it's looking like somebody didn't glue your like wig correctly. So I had to keep constantly gluing it back, cleaning the lace, cleaning my edges, get all the gunk off, because when I tell you trying to get lace frontal glue off is really irritating, okay? Like, it was just dried up chunks and just nasty. Like, even the removal, like the removal, it wasn't really giving what it's supposed to give. Like it helped lift the glue. I mean, it helped lift the wig off, of course. But trying to get the glue off of like my edges and trying to use alcohol, that didn't work. So I tried to use conditioner, shampoo, all that. Still try to comb it out slowly, pluck it out. It was just a hassle. Like it was annoying. Some of the glue got knotted up in my hair because I had to constantly glue my wig down all the time, trying to clean up after it, glue it down again. But it got to a point where my wig kept sliding back, so the glue would get onto my actual hair, and then when I try to pull it back up and it slide back, you know, it's just it's annoying, especially if you're in public and then your wig slides back and you have to pull it up to the point where it won't stay at all, and then you keep touching it up and holding it down, using a blow dryer, everything, tying it down when you go to sleep, wake up, still slide back. I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Oh, I don't like that.
What is that?
It's sad.
Let me talk to my girl. Sweetie. What's going on here, sis? I thought the wig's supposed to be laid like yours. Like it was laid the first week or two. But what happened? What? This is not what it was given supposed to give, like, you know? So that really made me upset. And then on top of that, it was just, the good thing is, you know what? I'm gonna switch to the pros. The cons is, it'll have your wig sliding back after a while. And then even if you touch it up, you better hope it stays. Because I don't think it's gonna stay that long. It might stay for a little bit, for a few days, and then it's gonna slide back again. Or it might slide back in a few hours, or the next day. Who knows? Whatever the glue feels like doing is going to do whatever it wants to do. And that's what I hated about it, okay? Stop! Anyways, also, before I get to the pros, it had my edge, like my hair itching, like this, the edges part of my hair, you know, itching like really bad. Like I always, you know how people pat the back of my hair, like the back of their hair when they have a wig? I was patting the front of my hair, sis. The front. Itching the fronts because the glue was not giving what it was supposed to give. Like, I don't know. I don't have no bad reactions because when I first had it glued down, it was good for a while, but when it started getting old and cakey, trying to keep cleaning the edges of my hair, cleaning the lace, like literally taking the whole wig off, just doing a deep clean of everything, of my hair, the lace, everything, and trying to glue it back and stuff, like it just, and it kept sliding, getting on my hair, and then it just made my forehead and my hair itchy, and I just kept for real, like it was crazy. You would have thought I would look like a crackhead or something. Like, you would have been like, what's wrong with her? Like, literally, my boyfriend would ask me, like, are you okay? It was bad. Like, I don't know. But the pros about the glue was, I'm not going to say it's all around bad, but the pros about the glue is, it does hang on there for a while. It does. Probably if you don't go swimming or at the beach or whatever and you just like sweat a lot, it's going to still hold on there. Because even like in the clip when I showed, like I literally was in the pool, literally was at the beach and stuff, got my hair wet and everything, even swimmed in the water. I still had it like tied down a little bit just in case, but I think on one part or whatever, but the wig still didn't fully lift up. Like some of it was lifting, but not the whole wig, to the point it slides off and then you're over here swimming for your wig and stuff. So, you know, it did keep your wig on while you're in the pool or at the beach and stuff. But the thing is, the aftermath of it, I don't know. It wasn't good for me. Anyways, Good thing you didn't have to go swimming. I didn't have to go swimming for my wig. Now about the wig, the update of this bird's nest or whatever this is. I have no idea about this so-called human hair. You know, I had a feeling like somebody said in the reviews that in the Amazon wig it's somewhat human hair, but not fully human hair, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really a wig person, but I like wigs a little bit here and there. I'll wear a wig whenever I feel like it. But this right here, I don't even know. Let me get my brush. Try to brush it out. Where did I put it? Oh. Let's just see if we can somewhat brush it out, but then it's gonna shed. That's the thing, this wig sheds. And you know how in my first video when I had the wig and I opened it up for you, it didn't shed. Now it's shedding really badly. It's not giving. It's not really giving. Like, I thought it was giving, but look at the ends. It's just dry. Like, it's still pretty. You can like revive the wig somewhat if you want to flat iron it, straighten it, you know, a little bit. If you want to flat iron it, it'll somewhat revive, I guess. It's not going to be as tangly anymore. Once you like flat iron it, straighten it, it'll be good, just straight. But if you try to lay down, put your head on something, try to go to sleep in it, instantly tangly the next day, probably the next few hours or whatever. If you try to take a nap, wake up, tangly. Try to put it in a ponytail, tangly. Put it in like any style, tangly. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it was because I swam in it in the pool or at the beach. But I actually like how the wig turned out after I had got out the beach water, because it had like this type of wavy, poofy look to it. So it made it look like the wig was more fuller, you know what I'm saying? So the wig had looked more fuller. It had looked like wavy-ish. So it was like, ooh, it's kind of giving Beyonce, you know, like how she had the poofy, curly, you know, highlighted. That's how it was kind of giving. But when I went back and tried to go in the pool, it didn't really survive, or it didn't look as cute as it was, you know. Even after I had glued my wig back on, after I got out the beach and everything, touched it up, it actually stayed. The glue stayed for a while, but then when we went to the pool that next day, it didn't stay no more. Like, the glue kept sliding back no matter how many times I tried to touch it up, tried to give it like the glue and the wig to revive again, like how cute it was. It didn't survive whatsoever. So I don't know if it's because the chlorine, who knows, but I mean, you see what I'm dealing with. You see where I had to take it out. It was like, I was tired of it getting knotted, especially every time if you try to lay down or just relax or put your head, like lean against the couch or whatever or something, it'll just get knotted. Even if you put it in a ponytail, knots. Or have the little ponytail bumps. I hate that. When you try to put your hair in a ponytail and have the little bump on it, it's just, come on now. And then you have to constantly flat iron it so you can get the bumps out, get the knots out, make sure it looks good, make sure it looks shiny, make sure it looks not tangly, even though it is tangly the next hour, next few minutes probably. Like, it just, I don't know. But I know someone asked me, is the knots in the last video, they was like, is the knots big on this wig? Honestly, like I said, I'm not a wig person, so don't attack me, okay? But I don't think it's, I don't really know how big knots look. you know, big knots on wigs look, because, you know, I'm not a pro at wigs. But to me, it don't look big. But it's probably like medium, I guess. I don't know. Y'all take a look for yourself. Tell me. That's the like makeup and everything. Let me see if I can focus. It's not really focusing. Or if I turn it inside out, let's try that. Let's try to turn it inside out, I guess. Let me show you. Does that look big to you? It's really up to you. That's all I can say. It's really up to you to tell me if you think it's big or not, or if you don't think it's that big. So, but yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little quick update about the wig and about the glue and how it was the last few weeks, like before I took it out. So, you know, I just took it out, what, last week, I think? So, or either last week or the week before last week, you know, but, yeah, it had to go, because I feel like the glue was kind of ripping off my hair, trying to comb it out, get the knots out, because the glue knotted with some of my edges, so that kind of made me really upset. And, the wig kept getting tangly. That was getting annoying. It wasn't like how it was the first week or whatever. So, you know, that's my updates. Thank you guys for supporting and everything. And if y'all want to see like a braid out, how I do my braid outs, or if you want to see about my review about the extreme gel, how it defines your hair, makes your hair look juicy, like juicy twist, like how I got it and everything, because I really love the extreme gel. It has the 4C hair really defined. If you want your 4C hair to look really defined or whatever, shiny, you better get it. You better get it, I'm telling you. So if you want to see that, or a wash and go, or about these nails, these you know, those fake press-ons, I actually use glue, like nail glue, so it can stick longer. But I should do a review about that also. Also, I'm gonna do another video. If I do a press-on video, I'm gonna also do another video that's not about hair, but I feel like y'all should really support this Black-owned business. She makes her own candles that looks like food. Her name is Sweet Treats by Dee. You probably heard of her if you watch like I Am Zoe, if you watch his lives on Instagram. He advertised like openings and everything. So I actually bought one of her candles, and it should be shipping probably, she said, people in Atlanta will get their candles first. So I should have it by Tuesday, she said on her live. So if you want to see me opening her candles, giving a review about that, then stay tuned. If you heard about her, if you didn't hear about her, go on her Instagram, look up Sweet Treats by Dee on Instagram, and you know, I'll give my honest reviews about the candle, just in case if you want to have a nice candle in your house for decoration, or a candle that looks exactly like food, smells like food, to smell up your whole house. I'm going to give a review about that. So, thank you guys for supporting me. Wait till my next YouTube video. Tell me which YouTube video you want first. And that's it. Thank you.